Let's begin. We slowly open the field diaphragm. As we do, the entire visual field begins to light up. Once the field is fully illuminated, we stop opening the diaphragm. Now, we adjust the contrast using the condenser diaphragm, located just above the turret of the condenser revolver. This is the standard technique for bright field. We illuminate the field with the field diaphragm and adjust the contrast with the condenser diaphragm. This method is ideal for viewing the thick drop. Next, we check the centering. To do this, we close the field diaphragm until a small geometric figure appears, perfectly centered in the visual field. We are working with the 10-power objective. The field is illuminated and the contrast is adjusted through the condenser diaphragm. We close the illuminator completely. The geometric figure becomes smaller and remains centered. Now, we switch to the 40-power objective. We rotate the turret. The figure appears larger, but it stays perfectly centered. This confirms proper alignment. We remain at the condenser's critical point. Once we've verified that the 40-power objective is centered, we prepare to work with contrast systems. The first step is to raise the condenser. Anytime we want to use dark field or phase contrast, the condenser must be in the highest position. We raise the condenser fully. At this moment, we are no longer at the critical point. We now have the 40-power objective in place, and the condenser is fully raised. We open both diaphragms, condenser and illuminator, to the maximum. We rotate the condenser turret to the dark field position, DF Denmark, France. We set the illuminator to full intensity. Now we are in dark field mode. We visualize a blood sample in dark field. We move the coaxial axis. We scan several fields quickly. We change fields, observe, change again, and continue scanning. Next, we switch to phase contrast. We select the phase contrast objective on the turret. Then, we rotate the condenser turret to the position marked 40. At this point, we are viewing a phase contrast image. We focus, observe, scan, change fields, observe again, continue scanning. Now, we will work with the 10-power objective in dark field. We select the 10-power objective on the turret. Then, we switch the condenser turret to the DF position again. We may need to fine-tune the focus slightly. We carefully adjust the image. Now, we begin to scan fields in dark field using the 10-power objective. And here comes the most important point. The most common mistake occurs when switching from bright field to contrast systems. Do not forget to raise the condenser. Centering and contrast systems are two separate processes. To work with contrast systems, always remember the following. 1. Condenser up. 2. Light at full intensity. 3. Diaphragms completely open, just like that.